Hello, everybody. This is Grayzo. Welcome to episode 3 of the Lich in the Black Marsh here in Elder Kings. I've been looking through our court in between episodes. Let me just show you something. There is a sneaky. Well, he's not in the court actually. Maybe he's over here in the night. Yeah, this guy. There's a sneaky Argonian that's after getting in. And if we were to dismiss this guy, right now it would cost us prestige, and we don't have it. So I got a genius way to get rid of him. Let's arrange a marriage for him. Hang on. Is it a woman? It's female. Right? So if we were to... Okay, it's not going to work. What I was thinking was... I was thinking we could arrange a marriage... and he would just leave. She would leave then, right? Or if it was a guy, we could do matrilineal. He would leave then. So we might do that as a way of getting rid of them in the future. Currently, we're waiting for our army to reinforce. And there was a comment regarding having a spindly trait. And potentially, I might be able to get rid of this by casting a certain spell. Maybe it's remedy illness or mend wound. We can certainly check that out. It's worth testing. So we don't have anybody that might be able to do that. But we might need a mage that knows that spell to get rid of the spindly trait. Now, it doesn't really matter to us because we have a minor health penalty. But also worth just checking out. Appreciate the comment. We kind of... it would impact how we look as well. So... it seems like you guys are enjoying the series. I'm enjoying it so far myself. It's been a fun playthrough here as a Lich, a Necromancer, and getting used to the Magicka playthrough. I was thinking as well, because we can't have kids, we may as well become celibate, just for the extra piety gain. So that makes sense in my mind. The next step of our beautiful journey here is to invade and attack Sharp Eye. We just got to wait for our men-at-arms to reinforce. So, is there anything we could be doing in between? The Judgment of the Heavens needs a worthy successor. We haven't got the prestige currently to do that. Why do we only have... I'm a Lich. Oh, okay. Minus 40%. Minus 45% just because I'm a Lich. Unraised men-at-arms. Okay, because our army's reinforcing, that's why it's taken so long to go back up. Feathers and lead. I think we've already done this before. So I can increase my Arcana by 1. Or I can get magic lifestyle experience. I think increasing my Arcana by 1 would be better, because I'm going to live forever, right? So let's do that. I learned to think outside the box. Beautiful. A lesson in Lucra. My son Abara. Yeah, you know what? Let's just jump over here for a second. Oh, we don't want to pin him. Crap. We want to rename him, if possible. What do we want to call this guy? Do we want to call him Chiluk? Let's call him Chiluk the Second. Much better name. Okay. It's a little bit easier for us to pronounce as well. So here he is. Chiluk to App. I assume it's like of Chiluk. Chiluk the Second of Chiluk. He can keep the trait greedy. What would that give him? Monthly income. Or he can get just... or he can get callous. I like callous. Let's do callous. That way then he's bossy and he's heartless and cold-blooded. Just a perfect combination. Our army is nearly ready to go to war. These guys are being... oh, they're raiding. So maybe... and we have a claim down here as well. So might be a good time to attack pretty soon. Neighboring ruler won the war. Okay. How's your factions looking? Vassals cannot... you know what we should be doing, actually? What we should be doing is always be swaying people. This guy already likes us. So is there anybody on our council that we need to sway? Maybe your wife. Might be a good idea to sway her. Just to get her opinion up. We have a grand tournament available. We're not going to go to that right now. We could do another hunt, but for now we're going to keep our gold. Save up for a building. Faction created against me. Peasant rabble. And our men-at-arms are just about ready to go to war. Let's do it. We are being raided. Idiots. Absolute idiots. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to declare war, and then we're going to fight these guys on the way down. In fact, it looks like it is the people that... Is that the same people? Yeah, these guys are raiding me. So while they raid us, let's go ahead and do our claim down here. We could potentially subjugate them and take the whole lot, but we haven't got prestige to do so. And we could take a county. I mean, what's the point in having a claim? We can just take it anyway, but we'll take our claim. We may as well. That way then we get to keep it ourselves. And we border the river here, which is nice. So let's declare war. And we are going to play on speed 3. We're going to raise our troops. And I think green is a nice color for our banner. And let's raise them. Not too close by. Maybe over here. Yeah, that works. And let's do raise all. I'm afraid that if they'll attack me while I'm raising my armies. Now it looks like they are trying to make their way off with my loot. They might get back. Okay, now it looks like we might catch them here. Looks like we did catch them. Brilliant. And we got our loot back. We also captured Calbarnius, who is a fantastic learned character. He is worth 50 gold. So we'll ransom him off just to get the extra cash. And we will begin to march south towards their capital. We've no allies, right? Nobody we can call in for help. So hopefully this goes well. We could potentially buy mercenaries if we needed to. Let's go for the capital. Our wife has got an extra learning trait, which is great. Hopefully these guys don't attack us. They have 275 skirmishers and a couple of spearmen. What are these guys like? What have we got? We have skirmishers as well. We have spearmen as well, and we have war mages. Okay, we should outnumber them. We should be able to do pretty okay here. And I do not want to be leading this myself. Actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll lead the army myself. Why not? Famous last words. Maybe we get a capture here. We've swayed our wife. Fantastic. Might get a capture. Blood and spit. Apparently, Urabil spit in my son Chillock's food during dinner. Interesting. He can keep the trait calm. He can get vengeful. Or get deceitful. I kind of want him to be an intrigue character. I'm going to take the stress hit here just to get deceitful. And we are going to head up here to hopefully defeat this army. Did we get any... And no prisoners this time around. Let's build once we are finished this battle. And by being in our territory as well, we should hopefully get some extra soldiers. I'm going to go back to speed 4 here just for a second. Coming in here for the attack. They won't finish their siege in time. We should be able to defeat them. Okay, we got another combatant. Well, we actually got 4. Look at this guy. He's a really good fighter. He's worth 50 gold. I might keep him in prison for the moment. We will murder this person. you're unlanded. We're also going to murder them just because their prowess is good. So we don't want these guys fighting against us. And you, we're going to kill you. So we're going to keep this guy that's worth 50 gold. And we're going to go ahead and start the siege. Maybe this little area down here. I'm known for my dedication to my faith. The partition of Skyrim after the death of High King Logroth. Skyrim has been broken into two halves. The new hold supported the new Western Pretender, while the old holds threw their support behind the daughter of the last High King. Now, after years of uneasy peace and Cold War, the two claimants of the old throne, Igor's met and marked the end of this conflict. So we've got Eastern and Western Skyrim now. This guy's in charge of Western Skyrim. This lady's in charge of Eastern Skyrim. A land divided, a land at peace. It doesn't really impact us because we're playing in another area of the map, but maybe later on we might head up to Skyrim. Who knows? Okay, hang on a second here. We have had a pause. We've had a war declared against us. We're going to have to rally our troops. We're going to have to head up to fight these guys. Darn. I was not expecting to fight two battles at once. We might... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to use this gold to hire some mercenaries. What type of soldiers have you got? You got levies and pikemen. Not great. These guys are already hired. Oh, most of them are already hired. Okay. Well, I'll just take these guys. How about that? We might need these mercenaries to help us win the war. Oh my god. Hang on a second. Holy war for where? Sorry? Pause. Silent halls. Where is this? Ah, okay. And this lady is... Let's try kill her. See if we can get the war to end inconclusively. We're in the middle of 3 wars here, which is not ideal. I was not expecting that. So we want to join forces here with our mercenaries and come up and attack. We are fighting side by side with lizards. We'll get a different army commander just in case something happened. I'll get this guy to lead us. And yeah, let's go up here and fight these guys. Neutral army. Do we have anybody that might be able to help us here? I can ransom this guy for 50. I don't want to do that right now. Not yet anyway. Might be worthwhile going down Marshall in a little bit. Looks like they are retreating. Maybe we can defeat these guys over here instead. No, we would lose. Feel like we should continue our let's try take Sharpway. How would we lose here? Let's just see. Hang on. If we were to come over here, it looks like we would win. I think we let's try defend our lands. I can get pious contacts. We already have 95% success chance. It's going to take about 8 months. It is so choppy. See if we can get over here for a fight. Looks like they're retreating. That's okay. We're being raided as well. I don't mind that. I would like to protect my lands if we can. Looks like we'll still win. Looks like we won't win. Let's see what happens. So we're against 828 soldiers here. We're against these guys. We just lost our army commander. Oh no. We're going to get absolutely minced here. Yeah, I thought so. Crap. White piece. Nope. That's not going to work. Okay, we took a big loss there. And I'm glad that we didn't... Let's ransom this guy, actually. Let's get the gold. And we can ransom then our son back. Do you want a hook, maybe, instead? No. Let's get our son back. Crap. Darn lizards. Okay. We might have to... What's this one? Holy War. Can we hold off long enough that we could kill this kid? That is the question. This reminds me of my Reclaim playthrough on where we kept on getting attacked. Map surroundings. Let's do it. Come on. 3 months. Here it is, guys. Enemy army. Okay. During the afternoon, strolling through the streets of Shahune. Shaju. We need a new name for this. Something that's easier for me to pronounce. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's get rid of this lady, please. Please, please, please. Invalidate the war, please. Gain the stress level. Over Lady Vala is dead. The search went long into the night before it was called off and it reconvened at dawn. It was only then that the body was found, bloodied, mangled and torn after an attack by some vicious, hungry beast. At least I hope it was the beast doing. Thankfully, everybody agrees it was a terrible tragedy. Fantastic. Enemy allies left the war. Stress. Oh, we're super stressed right now. We can get irritable, which will give me good prowess. We can get this one. I haven't got the cash, or we can just let's do nothing for now, and let's have a look at these. Did we not kill this person? Let's see if we can murder her as well. That one's going to take about a year. And while we wait for that, let's get in here for a fight. We need a commander. That's probably a good thing to do. We learned of someone's lover secret. Interesting. Do we have all of our commanders? Steward and court mage. Force. 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 Let's get everybody that we can to fight. So many people in our lands. You can keep the trait gluttonous, or we can't take a stress hit right now, so yeah, that's okay. That's fine. We might be able to do something here. If we were to like sail over here, we might be able to get a capture in their capital. Is that a possibility? We are at minus 87% war score. Why don't we just, if we surrender this, yeah, let's surrender this one, right? Gets back that little piece of land. I lost the title. That's totally fine. Still got 3 of them. And let's finish our battle for the expansion down here instead. So these guys are kind of okay to fight. Enemy ally joins the war. We're against 912 and 1100. We should be able to win this. We have mercenaries helping us out. Faction has disbanded as well. There's going to be lots of holy wars because our religion is not the most popular one. And this is the lady that we fought against. Is she in the? She's not even in the Black Marsh. She's part of Cyrodiil. Why are you coming down here? Living energies. I've been struggling with the primer on the restoration for some time. The book is comprehensible enough and provides clear outlines for formulaic descriptions of the standard restoration spells, but there's one issue with it that has stumped me. It makes repeated reference to the living energies, assuming that the reader understands and makes several explanations of the restoration's methods and mysteries. Okay, we're going to continue on here. Extra piety. may lead me down the path of cynicism, or I get this. I'll do this one. We got a Magicka perk. First one in a while, actually. So we could get Unleash Lesser Daedra. We could get Exuberance, Burden. I think we're going to go down. Let's do this. Seems like a hostile one. And magic is something that we haven't been doing. Let's cast a spell. We should have enough to do something here. Do we have any rituals? We do have some rituals. We don't have anything that's we can put in though. Claim corpse. The undead can be risen and such. Casting the spell. It's cast on me. Okay, maybe we don't want to cast it on me. Do we have anybody in prison? Sorry, I'm just not too familiar with this. Raise a skeletal knight. What will this do? Claim corpse. The undead can be risen a single time. Such. Okay. Raise an undead horde. I could raise some soldiers. Pretty. Yeah, I can raise some of these. Let's do that. Get some extra fighters. Right. There we go. We got an extra 300 soldiers now. That can join us over here. We'll get this guy to lead them. And our court mage, say cast spell, we'll get the caster to be our court mage this time. And this time we'll get... What does this do? Prowess and natural dread. Burden. Exuberance. What's exuberance do? Yeah, well, let's take the elemental cloak. Just helps me with prowess. That's good. Let's continue on our war. Wait for our little skeleton friends to join us. Cool. Let's merge everybody together. And this one's a defensive war, right? Raid for captives. Where are those guys? Where are you located? You're up here. So let's get up here and beat them around. Too risky. Let's not mess with that. Not right now. Okay, so we got some prisoners here. I wish we could recruit these guys. But we kind of set ourselves a little bit of a task that we can't. For obvious reasons. They are lizards. So let's do speed 4 here. A gem on the roof. During one of the lessons, my son in Chillock's chambers, I get a brilliant gemstone. +2 learning. Fantastic. That brings my learning to 42. I'm very, very smart. So they came over here raiding for captives and we sent them off packing, which I love. And after we win this, we will go... They're sieging our capital. Come on. You have to head south. Okay, head south down here. Defeat those guys. Bug off. Living in the fetid swamps of the Black Marsh is not an easy task in the lush and threatening land teeming with poisonous plants and violent predators. It is a lush and threatening land teeming with poisonous plants and predators. Okay, I'm going to invest in some of those. So I can get a bug candle. I think we'll do this one. Nice. Didn't have to pay any money for it. These guys should be getting a disembarkment penalty. They're right beside each other as well, so... I feel like our army moves so slow. Maybe because we're undead. Bon appetit. Let's try it. Let's try kill her. Gain the trait murderer. I'm okay with that. I am totally cool with that. And let's just go and take the war target, shall we? Gain the rival. Okay, we have a rival, do we? We will absolutely murder that rival. How about that? All right. So we've defeated that army. These guys are seriously. Let's deal with these guys first. The Betva Hens of Glenbridge. My champion value has been twittering news of beasts spotted in the realm. I'm hearing much talk of Glenbridge. Said there are excellent prospects for hunting thereabouts. Okay, so there's been a bird spotted. We got some extra prestige. That means we could. We actually can't do anything else. How's our magic again? Can we raise? It's 69. Can we raise more? We could raise a knight. Let's do that. Is he any good? No, he's terrible. These are really terrible people. Well, he's a military engineer, I suppose, but he's probably better off not existing. To the Eremitic, I've heard of your disputes with the miserable Antonia. Given your mutual interest, I'm sure we'll get on, my friend. Who are you? You're unlanded. No. You could become my friend. No, you're not a friend of mine. This is tough. Can we catch this army, please? Great. Our mercenary contracts are gonna be over pretty soon, but we should win this war. Just a second. Okay, at least we got rid of this one. And now we can head south. For the war target, the original war target that we were trying to take. We lost one. We can also ransom a couple of prisoners here. You were worth 50 gold and you're unlanded. Let's take that. You will likely die. You will likely die. I could be converting these people and adding them to my ranks, but that would be way too easy. I want to set myself a challenge. Unconditionally. My son is well, he likes us, so that's all good. Theory of lightning. Lost in the pages of treaties on shock spells. I recall the sting of the arcane back. This must be the magic trait. I haven't seen tree. I haven't seen these pop-ups in the past. Every mage has endured it. The miscast spell, the surge of uncontrolled magic recoiling upon itself, the humbling reminder of the untamed power at our fingertips, the delicate art of its mastery. So we could gain 50 magic lifestyle experience. We could get experimentalist, which would give us +3 arcana. I kind of like that. Gain a little bit of stress though. We could take this and we could get magic and learning. Or we could just, let's see if we're experimenting, right? Because we don't know what we're doing. So let's take this one. Nice. I've studied the South Nedic language for many moons. I've also penned this missive using the South Nedic script. We want a rival. We don't want any friends with lizards. No thanks. We also got a ton of prestige from that, which is beautiful. Because prestige is what we use to raise our armies. Kill them. We will be able to create our own religion pretty soon here. Maybe in the first couple of episodes. We have low control in counties. That makes sense because we were just raided and stuff. So let's get that back up and running there. Do we have a good marshal? We have nobody. I mean, you're absolutely terrible. Let's assign this person in here. Instead, we'll get you to convert to faith here. And that looks good. See if we can take the war target. Let's get rid of this lady. She is... Okay. She's now dead. Which is good. These are... I mean, they attacked us first, so I don't mind doing this. I don't mind that at all. This guy has 1,200 soldiers. We just got to keep an eye on it. Can we take the war target, please? Siege 1. Get up here and fight, I suppose. Do we have magic it one more time? We get magic it real quick. I love this. Raise an undead horde. Yeah, we'll raise another extra 100 soldiers. That's perfect. Prisoner taken in siege. You worth gold. Take the gold. Take the gold. We'll also take the gold here as well. You're probably worth war score, but we need gold. Plus 65 war score. And we will send these guys over. We'll get a priest and champion to lead the undead horde over here. My wife is probably dead now, right? No, she's no longer my wet nurse. Interesting. My son came of age. He is a flexible leader, brilliant strategist. That's pretty good. And he very well might be my new marshal. We can get him married. Now with that win and our army merged together, there's a faction created against me. Didn't get any prisoners. What's the faction? You. Well, you are. We could get you to convert, and we could recruit you. You would be a really good fighter. So I'm okay if that faction pops off. But for now, I think we'll head over here and siege. We're at 73% war score, and I think one more battle should do this. Clairvoyant. Most people believe that the illusion is all about deception, and even though the assessment isn't wrong per se, there is of course more to the school than mere glamours and mirages. For instance, through apophatic intrusions projected into one's surroundings, one can turn the fundamental magics of illusion into something that reveals the truth instead of concealing it. A simple clairvoyant spell. Hostile scheme discovery chance plus 20. Earthly focus. Let's do it. Become a clairvoyant for some time. Lovely. I'm hoping nobody attacks us while we're... Actually, you know what? Just go for the capital. Might get some prisoners. An bandit uprising. At first I thought it was a joke. How could Insik, sorry, that's a really hard name to pronounce, one of the bandit leaders who has been plaguing Milans, have the nerve to come up to me and offer me a cut of their profits if I look away from their operations? Bandit camps loses. Nope. No, we're not gonna bargain with bandits. Not today. Come on. I think they just took the war target. They did. I just took their capital though. How is that worth more than that? Let's get over and take the war target, I suppose. Didn't even get any prisoners. We probably should have fought that army when we had the opportunity to do so. In fact, let's fight them here in our lands. We'll get some more soldiers back. Where are you going? The more you walk through my lands, the worse it gets for you. We have summon Dremora. What the hell is that? Let's have a look at that. Can I summon a Dremora? We can. Summons a Dremora from the nearest realm of Oblivion to serve for you for 5 years before returning. Boom. Look at this guy. Can we get the man conversion? Boom. Look at this guy. Can you fight for me, please? You can. Fantastic. Can you get a spouse? You can't get a spouse. Okay, well, we figured out our knight problem. We're going to get these beasts from the Oblivion to fight for us. We're not going to surrender it to bandits. Sorry. Not going to happen. This has been a little bit chaotic, I must say. We did win that battle though, which is nice. And we got to fight these bandits. Let's get our Dremora man to help us here. Where's the bandits? They're in the north. Let's go defeat them. And then we'll go and defeat the other army. Let's recruit the peasants if we can. So, okay, this guy has become my acclaimed knight as well, which is nice. This guy's come from hell and he's now our acclaimed knight. I love that. And this lady, we're gonna demand your conversion. We're gonna recruit you because you are better than what we currently have, even though you're wounded. Welcome to the team. Can we get you a spouse? Yes, we can. And we'll sort by prowess. And we'll drag in this guy. And we're going to get a better knight then. From another court. Now, what is the deal here? We need to take this little area. And we do not own that area right now. So let's head south. Yeah, let's head down here. See if we can actually get our piece of land that we initially wanted. Looks like they are retreating, which is good. I will take Journaler because it gives us Arcana. And that will help us de-stress. In fact, I can just write our thoughts down right now. Let's do that. And let's cut these guys off for a little bit of a fight. This war has been going on a couple of years now. 8 years, Jesus. Holy moly. Can we catch these guys? No. We should be able to siege this real quick. Boom, we got it. We got it. We got it. Let's disband our armies. So the shape of Gloomwire has changed. We have 4 holdings. Sharpeye is probably... We probably want to kill this guy because we have a truce with him right now. These guys are going to be a trouble because they are part of the kingdom here. But we could move into the Mirkwood to establish our first kingdom. We could take this and then this. Okay, they're also really strong. Trying near the kingdom sold. What about this one? Who's down here? These guys are a little bit weaker. So, yeah, there's a few things. We can lawfully imprison your court here. No, I think I'll just... Can I grant a pardon? Grant a pardon. Yeah. There we go. Few champions. Well, let's fix that. And we have 162 gold. And I think it would be cool to build. I mean, out of both of them, this one actually has an extra holding. What's this? This will give us extra taxes, an extra supply limit. I'm going to do gathering halls just for the prestige. And we are going to pass that. And we need to chill for a little bit. We're making 2 gold a month. It would be nice to establish the kingdom. But we'll do that probably next episode. That was a little bit chaotic. We did change the shape of Gloomwire here. We had to give up some land here to the kingdom of Leawin. They did win. We lost. So these guys are just... I don't really like them. Getting a little bit too powerful for their... Too big for their boots. And our mages we could upgrade. Why can't I upgrade? I'm missing prestige to upgrade these guys. I will upgrade our mages. We'll raise some Risen Dead, I think, as well. Let's see if we can we just cast another spell? What does this do? Let's do that. Cast a spell by someone else. Yeah. get him to give me that as well, just to increase all of our stats. I mean, you can see what we're doing here. We're trying to buff our character. We also... This is my champion. Oh, probably mercenary contract, I assume? No. So here's an example. Can we... Yeah, so you can marry, all right? Let's just see. You can marry. You are a female. So if we were to marry this person off to another realm, they would get taken away. But right now it's only giving us an option for 2 people that are inside our realm. I don't like this person because they're not our they're not our culture. We either want undead. Look at this person as well. Like, who are you? Range of marriage. Like, get rid of you as well. Dismiss. Someone has a door open here, and just people are just walking in. Let's wait. Let's have a look at rebuffing our army. Maybe we'll raid a little bit, and we'll go and try to steal some more land. I think we're going to continue our efforts trying to take Gideon here. I mean, there's some strong armies. This guy has a stop off for some odd reason, but we can take duchies now. And that will be a huge expansion. So we're going to go for a duchy war in the next episode. Thank you so very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the defense and the attack of the wars there. If you are enjoying the series, consider leaving a comment and a like. And if you're new, subscribe to see how this beautiful story unfolds. Thanks for watching. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.